So 1 week until Christmas Eve, have you sent your Christmas cards? If
No.
not, no, neither have I. And if not, don't panic, there's still time. You're certainly not alone. You haven't either.
No, I haven't.
No.
I've got so many, but over the next 24 hours, 20 million items are going to be delivered by our posties. Katie Fawcett is in Manchester. Morning, Katie. It's not always easy to decipher what is written on the envelope, though, is it?
No, Susanna, we do not make life easy sometimes for Royal Mail. They've hired in an extra 19,000 staff to deal with the Christmas period, but without machines like this one, they'd have to hire in a lot more. But the problem is, when we don't fill in our envelopes properly, for example, Susanna, I couldn't be bothered to figure out the rest of your address, so when I hand this envelope to Dave and he puts it through the machine, essentially, computer says no, and that's when a special team of detectives have to fill in the blanks.
Every day, millions of Christmas cards are at risk of missing their destination. Luckily, these nimble-handed investigators are on hand to help.
We'll receive around 20 million items over the next 24 hours. We'll process around 95% of that mail, and we've got 14 seconds per mail piece to do that. But these guys will do it in around 2 seconds.
So what causes the problems? First up, dodgy handwriting.
The only thing I can read on that is Monmouthshire. I can't make out anything else from that, so I'm just going to send it to Monmouthshire. Let the local areas deal with that.
Second, incorrect postcodes.
I know that Kent is actually a TN postcode and there's no such thing as a PN postcode, so it's just a misinterpretation over the phone. I'm going to key it to Tunbridge Wells because that's where it's going.
And finally, addresses that are missing something.
Worst thing you can leave off an envelope is street level, so road name and house number, or the postcode. Without either of them, it causes great difficulty. It's probably game over.
There are some cards that will always get there, no matter how little information you give.
We always get them to Santa, and if the kids have wrote a return address on the envelope, then they will get a reply back, and they usually get a card back from Santa as well.
Good job, these little helpers are here to ensure that Christmas is delivered as promised.
And would you believe that while you've been watching that, each one of those detectives have got through about 80 envelopes. And luckily, thank you very much, Dave, one of them, Susanna, is yours. You can see the mark there, means it will get to you. But the worst thing you guys can do in the run-up to Christmas is not post these cards on time. Tomorrow is the deadline for second class. For second class. Saturday is the deadline for first class, and special delivery, if you really leave it till the last minute, is the 23rd of December. There you go, it's on its way.
Oh, I
Thank
love
you.
it. That's very lovely, Katie. Right, I better get writing. Get Katie's in the
You
post
had.
as well. Yep.